online.
Wow, Daniel, do you know how to ruin things?
I do, actually. I've played Far Cry 3 before. I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
That is going to be the
good.
best 25 seconds of the recording so far.
it's really good. Oh.
Your voice is going to be really loud.
Huh? Well, yeah,
Yeah?
but that's why I was speaking softly. See, don't you like how all that ash and dandruff is in the air?
That's
It's AJ.
AJ.
You be illiterate. He has one wish left.
Oh,
His genie won't give him
nice.
any more.
Sorry, I can't read.
Take me back.
To
The hell?
Toronto.
Shoshana.
This is Toronto, don't you see?
Shablana.
I've been to Canada. I know what I'm talking about.
Lakshanana. Shanunu.
Poo-poo.
Oh. Ubisoft presents another game.
Oh shit.
A Far Cry.
Now, if our Uplay system worked, it would be better.
So cry far. And then the Clash song starts.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Clash song starts.
The Clash? The Nash?
Should I
Nashville?
stay or should I? Oh, look at that. Look at how silvery it is. Look at my gloves. You like it? I'm gonna pimp slap you with them.
That's not.
Alright.
Those do not look
Fuck
like
are
gloves.
you looking at?
You fucking monkey.
Ew.
Hey, get your monkey off my dick.
Bro. I don't
It's
know.
in my face.
You're shady, bro. I don't want to hand. Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks.
I gave it to you for some reason.
I don't think he's gonna go anywhere.
It's a fake ID.
We are on a moving
Thanks,
car.
bro. Appreciate it.
Oh, what? Okay.
I don't smell anything. Did you fart? Is that what that hand sign was?
I'm not gonna sing to you.
I'm not gonna smell. I'm gonna whip out my oxygen tank now and just use that.
God, this monkey's just pissed me off.
The hell are you doing? Oh.
Thanks for your passport.
There you go, monkey.
Jackass.
Oh,
fuck. Yeah.
Oh, shit. What? Hey.
Shitty monkey.
Alright. No animal abuse.
No, nothing but animal abuse.
Oh, shit, that guy's got a little golf club.
He's ready.
Oh.
Ready
Find
for
out.
some 18 holes.
I'm part Jedi. If they have any bullets, I will catch all of them. The Matrix all over again.
Fun fact, Neo was not a Jedi.
He was an imitation Jedi. He was the prototype Jedi.
He was a computer Jedi.
You guys really using that? Oh!
You guys have some nice AKs.
You know what that guy was saying? He's like, take my books. I don't want your books. And then everyone started running. Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, jeez. Oh, man.
Oh, he was
Dead.
CIA operative. He's dead now.
He was only like 2 days from retirement.
I like how we shot, but the bullets didn't even come close to our face.
Yeah.
Oh, monkey.
No glass or anything.
No, stay down, boy. Get outside. Those people that just died, we won't be like them. We'll get away.
I'm
Don't
pretty
move.
sure helicopters are louder than that. You can hear it before even, got that close to the ground.
Are you ready?
That guy's dead.
He's not dead.
Watch, he'll die.
Well, yeah. He.
Oh, stop spoiling it for me, damn it.
Maybe if you played more games, you'd figure this out. Oh.
I play tons of games. I probably own more games than
I
you.
can taste the leather.
Mm,
That's PC though.
tastes like chicken.
When everyone's just handing them out for 5 cents, yeah. you
Yeah.
can have more.
Totally. I kind of like the intro to Far Cry 3 better so far.
I should put the mic down.
No,
You're moving the wire and I can feel it moving and it's moving my hand. And I'm moving my hand at the same time. That might pick up.
Watch, it'll pick up every sound. Shoot? Stop. Stop. Yes.
Actually, the correct word is similar. It got out of
You
control.
and your stupid bread.
I slapped down his papers and it was...
2 days till retirement.
They call me Hamill. Get it? I'm Luke Skywalker.
They call me Tony Stark. Because I wear stupid shoes.
You know, there's an achievement. You can beat the game within 15 minutes if you sit in one room and do nothing for 15 minutes.
Oh. I remember hearing like bug test stories of that. It's like they like have some bug testers come in and then they would ask them to leave, like they had to go to the bathroom or something and then come back and the credits were just rolling.
Yeah, I did that.
What
like,
bug did I miss?
I went over there. I got the I left my game there to get it because there was an achievement. I went down the street, got some Little Caesars, and came back. So I was there, and I got all the way there. I did not get an achievement, though I thought there was one. It might have been an imaginary achievement.
There's like a fan-made achievement.
Yeah, that's true.
You have some nice hair.
I like how that guy has a sack on his face.
Oh, he's racist. KKK.
I am Skrillex. I have the freshest bees on my pen. It's an iPhone pen. You keep that now. So.
Oh, I'm so white. Glad you liked it.
Here comes the Clash.
Oh, and you told me too soon, so I had no idea what you were talking about. I think I should stay. This looks like a place I'd love. You could stop that. Stop molesting me. Probably won't get taken down because of the songs.
Oh, and that's it.
Oh.
No, we're fine. Since it lasted that long, we're good. We are good.
Just don't
pick it
wait.
up.
Why?
I'm tired of holding it.
It's your fault. Arm's mine now. God, Friday night all over again. Hope the mic catches that. Oh God.
See, this is
You're
where you
just
get the
making noise
achievement.
now.
You just sit there. After he goes to torture your friend that tried to save your life.
Oh.
That's not your friend.
I don't know, he seems pretty nice.
He was just well, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh. You have a nice home. With those monkey heads. I don't get to speak for myself.
I like how he refers to the animal that he was next to as him. Oh shit. Cash money.
Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. This has been 7 minutes of us just talking over a movie.
It's a good movie.
Not really. The Clash only lasted for like 5 seconds.
That's so we don't get taken down.
But the Clash is great. Can we just make a Clash
Oh,
channel?
watch this. This is fucked up. Ready? Ready for this? Ready?
Y'all ready for this? Okay. Doesn't seem too messed up, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because everyone just loves eating Smash.
Yeah, no. Well, he only did a pinky dip.
Because every day I wake up, take a handful of Granddad, and just out the door. Thanks, Grandpa, you give me the power to live. Whoa!
And you run out and it's like, oh.
I am Captain Planet. Shazah!
Captain Planet, he's a hero.
And, oh, ready for this? This is a funny.
Y'all ready for this? Can we give him a haircut? Maybe get that ugly ass beard out of the way.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, oh, he spied him right in the back. I was never on your side.
Yeah.
When are we going to do our full Let's Play of TF2?
Maybe when you hook it up and we actually decide to sit down and do it.
I'd say we're going to say whenever they make a story to TF2. Because you can't do a full Let's Play of TF2.
Yeah, you do
It's
play
just
every
online.
game type, lose and win in each game type, and unlock everything.
We're in all of the stories. Oh yeah, because the TF2 unlocking system is totally fair.
What?
Here, we'll give you 50 crates. You just have to spend $2 to open them all. Or just open one. I miss Bash.
Scream Pro. Okay, now calm down, goddamn. There's other people around here. They don't need to know what we're doing.
Does Vash make a secret appearance?
Catch 'em from Pokemon?
No, Vash.
Ash?
Vash. Far Cry 3.
Boss. You're talking
yes,
about
Boss. Yeah, that's his name.
Bass?
Yeah, Vash.
Sounds like Ash.
Or the Trigun character.
Remember when Ash was secretly in Far Cry 3?
Yeah, I remember that.
I gotta catch them all.
And then he killed everyone.
Remember
He scalpeled everyone.
Remember the soldier brother in Far Cry 3 that took a bullet to the neck? And then there's you, the unexperienced douchebag that somehow lives through everything.
Yeah.
Interesting game.
I like Far Cry 3.
I like the villains though in Far Cry 3.
There's only one good villain, and then he just gets like taken out, like in the middle.
It's on forever. They really emphasize the whole one-liner he says. Did I ever tell you the
Shit.
meaning of insanity?
But then he's like the most interesting. They replace him with some military guy.
He's so loud too.
He's so cool though.
Usually when I think of crazy people, I think of people who are in control. Not of like...
He's crazy. He's
not in power, but...
He runs a whole like drug industry.
Of like their like the voice and their whole themselves. They keep themselves in control.
Where's that guy going?
Whatever the fuck he wants to do, because he's crazy. He's in control. He knows what to do. There's money right there to pick up. The money he was the example.
I don't know where I'm going.
Downstairs. That's where.
Where are the stairs?
Stairs right there.
I do not see. This game's really dark. It's a little lighter.
Then turn up the brightness.
I'm not going to do that.
Then stop complaining.
We'll play the game like it was originally wanted to be played.
You know the bar came up saying to change the brightness, right?
I didn't see it.
And I just skipped that.
What a dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Danny.
I hope you have some good...
Everyone's dad.
Fuck you, Ashley.
Dad. Yeah, that's not funny. That's mean. Uncle John.
Oh, Ashley again.
Hi, Dad. Uncle John.
Hi, Daddy, Uncle John. How are you?
Make sure Dad doesn't get this message, because he's a dick. That's so hurtful.
I wish you were my dad, Uncle John. But no.
I have a mission for you. What is it? Tell John that he's a dick. You're a dick. No! No!
Something not from Ashley.
Oh, wow. Actual fictional business? Oh, chest. So as of right now, I don't know. I'd have to say Far Cry 3 was probably better than this.
Had a better opening. Where you gotta see what all your douchebag friends did.
No, I just thought it was better. Like it's kind of that whole like what was it? What was his name? Jason?
Yeah.
He came here on vacation with his friends and stuff, and his plane kind of just like left him.
Hey guys. Stop pointing the gun at me.
So it was kind of like adapt or die this way.
Just go here and worry about your family.
They're like, I just came to deliver my ashes. Well, before you can do that, you have to kill everyone. And you're like, alright. Or I could just go there and deliver it. They're like, nope. And you're like, alright.
Isn't there a mission in this game where you just do a whole lot of drugs?
Yeah, that's...
I want to play that mission.
Those are side missions. Those are...
It looks so cool, though.
Yogi and Bali or whatever, all they do is just inject you with drugs that you don't seem to notice. They're like, oh, by the way, I just injected you with a boatload of meth while you didn't notice me.
It's gonna sound great on recording. Because the hallucinations in the third game were like the better parts of it. Because it looked so cool.
Oh my god.
What a nerd.
Did you see that dude?
Yeah,
he like tipped over and then blew up.
There's a gun. I see gun.
Come on,
Jesus Christ. Where's
You're not supposed to pick it up.
But I can pick it up now.
Now you're dead.
It wants me to pick it up.
I like how you play games because it's just dead. Dead. You died.
Oh.
Is that what you did in Far Cry 3? Oh my god, look at this foliage dead.
I was trying to pick up a gun so I can defend myself.
It said
it kept
run.
on disappearing.
Where's that guy? Oh, he's not there this time. That sucks.
He didn't drop his gun. Fuck.
See, press L3 to run. Go to the truck.
It's not a truck.
Don't defend yourself at all.
Cool. Ooh, some soda. That's fucking... Dick, it's empty.
Elephants!
Oh, look, elephant
Oh
tech.
my god!
Elephant tech.
Oh.
Was this Jurassic Park now?
Hmm.
I can stick my head out the window.
I'm glad we're gone.
So, how are you?
There's a gun underneath the seat, eh? Oh,
Oh.
now. Oh, it's a scorpion. Shoot.
Oh, there's barrels.
Don't shoot the barrels. Alright, that was fine.
Look at me, 007.
007 never had a scorpion.
How do you know? You haven't watched all the films.
Because his gun consisted of a flask, a lighter, and a pen. That was his gun.
That pen was never a gun. It was the explosive.
No, it was the barrel of the gun. Everything he had was like gold plated, and it was built into the gun.
How many 007 films have you actually watched?
3.
That's not enough. There's like 10. There's
Not
like
in-
20 some.
Well, not in, well, I guess I do have to include the new ones. I thought you meant
Yeah,
like
no,
the
all-
old ones where they
In
just
general.
they were replacing 007 like 5 minutes every time. Then I guess I watched like about 6.
Then who's your favorite Bond then?
It's hard to say. It's not really my expertise to say.
It's your opinion.
Yeah, it's not my.
It's either
room to
Sean
say.
Connery or... For me, it's Sean Connery or Daniel Craig. I like Daniel Craig.
It's not my.
It's not my
room to
professional
actually say.
experience.
Oh,
Oh, thanks for the cell phone, asshole.
it's radio, but alright.
It looks like it. What's with all the radios recently?
Who cares? A better question is, who was a better Batman?
George Clooney.
I know you're lying. I know that wasn't funny either. That's really angering me, actually. I don't like that.
Fine, who's the best Penguin?
Danny DeVito.
I actually agree on that.
Yeah, dude, he's pretty funny. He also played like, when you imagine the Penguin, besides the whole weird penguin hands and whatnot,
Hey, don't...
get to a bush. He
What
plays
the
the
fuck,
role
man?
really well. He's a small little dude that's really annoying and full of himself.
Yeah.
And he plays that role very well.
Just like in, whatever it's called.
What?
Always Sunny. He's basically
Yeah.
the Penguin in that.
Well, he's like
Hey, guys,
some
see ya.
dude that has no fucking idea who he is. He's always doing drugs and he's rich, but yet he lives like a poor man because he likes it. I think my favorite Batman,
I can't see anything.
because you're bleeding. Just keep doing yourself. It's hard to say
See
who
you
my
later,
favorite
dickhead.
Batman
Oh,
is.
Jesus. See ya. Oh, those bullets just broke my finger. I pulled my own finger there. I didn't fart, though.
I forget all the Batman. There's Adam West, George Clooney, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer came first.
You got
Well,
Christian Bale,
It sounded like you're starting to do it in
Michael
order.
Keaton, and then there was the actual voice of Batman. That was the animated TV show.
I think that guy did the best, because he had
Oh
the
yeah,
voice.
he's the best. He's got the voice. He has Batman's voice. But I'm talking about screen-wise. Like he actually appeared on.
Well, you know, he appeared on, in the animated film, the, whatever it's called. Phantasm. The Mask of the Phantasm.
Okay.
I like, it's a pretty good film, actually. It's way better than you expect it to be.
Was it Adam West appeared in the animated Batman series
He did.
as some sort of vigilante detective too, like from a movie though, that Batman used to watch, and then he brought him into the Batcave. He's like, "This is where we'll find." He's like, "My God, this is high tech shit. You got the iPad, the iPod, and the iPhone all together. I'm impressed."
Damn Skippy, son. You know
He
where
wore
you're
a
going.
fedora and like a cape over just a natural suit.
I don't know what I did last time, but I'm doing stuff a whole lot better. Probably because I wasn't spotted.
I'd say Val Kilmer was a pretty good one. You know, if people didn't decide to always change the costume and give him no neck.
I think Ben Affleck is going to be the best.
I don't know why everyone's so against it.
Because you've watched Daredevil.
That's not his fault.
It kind of is.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, there's the parts.
It's not completely his fault,
Okay,
but
okay.
there's a portion of it though.
It's the combined that the film was shit, the acting was bad, and the directing just didn't seem to hold anything together. It's just like wet bread everywhere. It's just nothing.
You have a problem with wet bread?
I'm comparing the two
Well, what's your problem with wet bread?
because it ruined the movie. But no, I think he'll do better.
I don't know. I don't.
He fits the role as it is.
I never really liked the idea of Batman versus Superman. I always thought that was stupid.
I like the Frank Miller one.
Frank Miller just won't stop sucking Batman's dick.
I just like
It's
where
like,
he has...
Batman's so cool. He defeated Spawn for no reason.
That can't happen.
It happened though.
But that can't happen.
It did happen.
But you're saying that it's impossible to happen.
It should be. Spawn's so overpowered.
Because he has the power of hell.
Yeah. So why the fuck did I don't have any bait? Why did you tell me to use it?
You have to skin animals to get bait, which is right there.
Oh.
Because you didn't do that.
I was too busy talking about Spawn and
A
Finn
better
Balor.
question. Who
Spawn.
was the best Superman?
I don't like Superman, so...
I don't know. There's like 4... Actually, there were 5 because the black and white Superman movies. Or maybe it was
There
4.
wasn't any black and white Superman
Yeah, there
movies.
were. There were like 2.
Was there?
Yep.
And there were like 5 really bad ones with that one guy.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then like 4 or something like that.
There's 5.
I'd have to say he was a good Superman.
Except those films are really bad.
I like the poster where he's just holding some black dude in the air.
Yeah, I believe that's like 5 or 6.
Something like that. I thought that was pretty funny.
So something will have. Oh, bear!
Yep, bear came out of nowhere.
Why is that guy seeing me?
Because
I want to watch the bear. Bear versus man. Who wins?
I don't know, dude, but I think Far Cry 3 was way better.
Oh no, I kind of like the atmosphere you're in.
Well, I mean, if
The
they
design-wise, this looks a lot better.
Well, yeah.
Because it seems like they learned from the last one, because Far Cry 3 looked pretty generic. Bear.
Now you have to deal with that.
Do I?
No, you can run past it.
Oh,
Just
cool.
go now. Just hurry. For God's sakes, run.
Oh god.
You know that guy will die eventually. Alright, now you can. More stealth comes up ahead, though, so get ready.
Okay, that's why I slid.
I don't know. But yeah, that Kill la Kill thing,
Yeah.
just... Okay. I watched it.
It's fine. How about this? Stuff like Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill are not in your taste, but they are in my taste.
Well, I sat down, I watched it, and like everyone's sitting in like a classroom, and the guys like doing stuff on the chalkboard, and some people are asleep, and some people are listening. I was like, oh, so it's gonna be like this. All of a sudden, this like 50-foot dude busts through the door. He's like, we're kind of in the middle of class. He's like, we got a traitor in our midst.
He stole the Goku uniforms.
And you see this dude like practically shit himself right as he's like, oh god, oh god.
Well, wouldn't you shit yourself if like a 50-foot tall man just barged in your room talking about you?
And then he runs out and he like puts the suit on. He's like, I have the power. And then the dude just like whips him around the like entire school.
Well, the best scene of that episode was like running down the stairs and you can see by the window the other guy's just falling. I thought that was like pretty good.
I like the
Just
part
laughing at you.
where he's just getting thrown into the walls. And you see his like face is all crumpled up. He's like,
It's like, you can't defeat me at the 1 star. I have a 3-star, you stupid dick.
yeah. And then it was just weird from there on out.
No, the whole thing's weird.
I was like, that's too much. That was pretty
No, it's
funny.
not enough.
It made me laugh.
Oh,
Dude,
God,
you're
this-
not gonna get shit. You weren't supposed to go inside the compound.
Fuck this.
We were supposed to pick them off.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go.
Your things to the right behind you, to the left, in front of you, that way. You can climb too.
Not very well.
No, there's like an actual prompt that allows you to do an animation.
No,
Ooh.
stop it.
Look at that! Got some skill right there. You whipped out the machete and you took a life, you monster. No, not fast enough. You're
Sorry.
You're a dead man now. Well, now you can grab his gun.
It disappeared.
No,
It's not here.
alright, I'll give you that.
Why was there a stick in my body?
Because they shoot sticks.
Is that
Time's
why
up.
the gun disappeared? It fell apart?
Yeah, dude, turn back into twigs and branches and a couple berries.
See you guys later. See? You don't have to pick them off.
Well, that's what I did.
Well,
I think there was
you.
an achievement for doing that too.
Well, fuck you then. I can just run past.
Like easy pickings or something like that.
You supposed to go over there? Probably.
Yeah, you're supposed to climb up there.
Wee.
So someone a couple of days ago asked me what my favorite game was.
Who the fuck asks you a question like that? What kind of... what was your answer? How about that?
It was such an... you're supposed to jump that gap. Where that rope is, aim for the rope.
Rope.
Back around. Turn to left. Left, 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 left. Right there, rope. Down.
I do not see...
Where your crosshair is, rope.
Oh,
You
there is
aim for
rope
them.
there.
Yeah,
It just blends in.
that allows you... Or you can
See,
climb any
better
sword.
parkour than Dynamite. Okay, again with your question.
Well, the question was so open-ended,
Go.
and I, being a person that enjoys games, can't really find any games that I hate. I was like, I just like listed off every sort of genre there was, like action, adventure, RPGs.
Action
MMOs.
adventure is not a genre. That's not a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. That's too. To me, it's like alternative music. It's too bland of a title to be classified as anything. It bothers me.
Well, no, but there's action games where it's like fighting. There you can classify.
Fighting is a genre.
Well, yes, but some people there's like stealth fighting, which is not always something that's always done, and then there's just fighting games and fighting where it's all about fighting.
Okay, how about this? To me, genres are more like physically how the game's played. It's like first person, third person, fighting,
Yeah,
puzzle.
that's how you can get action. Gears of War 3, action.
That third person.
That's also adventure.
It's not, you don't venture in that game.
You do missions. You
Yeah, but you
adventure
don't
through a
advent-
story. You're
you
supposed to
venture-
grapple up there, by the way, since you don't know
Grapple.
that. Up, to the right, up. There you go.
So I'm not grappling, I'm just climbing.
Well, usually that's a grapple point where you throw a grappling hook and grapple up that. But apparently it's already there. Can you read, bro?
No, I can't.
For God's sake. Yeah,
I just want to hear your answer to your question.
I said
since you
everything.
brought-
I said practically everything. I was like,
I love games so much. Every game's great. I love Aliens, Colonial Marines.
okay, no.
You said every game. I kind of like their logo. It's kind of cool.
It's fucking stupid.
It is kind of stupid, but I enjoy it.
But, God, that game was bad. Did you know you can run past everything, not have to shoot a bullet at all?
Did you know the final boss battle with the Queen that's supposed to be this cool epic thing? You press a button and you win. Because that's how you make boss battles. You make them as boring as possible.
You know, they take the most impossible thing to kill and just make it so simple to get around. And
Remember how cool the the mother alien battle was in Aliens? We
Mhm.
fought it with the giant robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck you. You gotta press a button.
That was a DLC though, that entire movie. They made that into a DLC pack you could play.
Didn't they do the same thing with what is it called? The new Aliens game. That's pretty good.
I know what you're talking about. It's like just a
It's like Aliens blank.
Aliens Advanced
Isolation.
Warfare.
Isolation.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Your title sounds more better.
No, because that's the actual title. Defend the belt. I didn't pick up a gun. You guys just gave me ammo.
There was a gun outside. Right there, there's
The
guns
gun.
there too.
Thanks, you guys. You
I like how
probably-
you picked up all the ammo and somehow you didn't notice any of the guns lying around next to it. That
You
glow
guys just
too.
gave me guns. I understand.
But I'd say if I actually had a list of my favorite games, it would have to be Prototype, like series-wise, I guess.
Those are the
Prototype.
same game.
No, Prototype 1, 2.
Yeah, no, there's
Series, but they're in series.
Yeah, no. The two are basically the same exact game. Just
For fuck's sakes, I'm saying in series though. I didn't say they weren't different from each other at all.
Because they aren't.
I'm just saying the character went from white to black and died. But Prototype, any sort of Batman game, honestly. PS2, animated, Arkham series, pretty good.
I don't know. I never like. I liked Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, but then I just stopped caring. Because I don't know. They stopped adding something interesting.
On the 360, I was not very close, but I was really close to perfecting Arkham City. I'd spent quite a long time replaying it and doing it in different ways, and trying to perfect things in it that I didn't do the first time around. I didn't get to it.
Did you do all those Riddler trophies?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Well, not all of them, because there was like the one puzzle I couldn't get. There was like go to this location. I went to this location. It's underwater. I was like, all right, can't get to that puzzle. I don't know where to go.
That's why you just woke up.
Yeah, I did that, and no one seemed to.
Yeah, cause no.
That's so broad. They're like, all right, this is my last trophy to find. I'm like, oh, sweet, dude, that's not mine at all. So it's hard to like pinpoint it, because it's just one thing next to like water, and it's not. It's like one of those picture trophies, I think, too, which is annoying. But Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls, though I didn't get to play like the old ones on the PC.
Elder Scrolls Arena is so bad. It's like, what if Doom was just a melee game?
They're remaking that too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to make it most. They're trying to figure out how to remake it.
It's so, I don't know, it's so 90s PC, I don't think they could make it properly.
They're like, how do we bring Doom into the next generation? And they're like, we don't know.
You make Wolf, you just shoot a gun.
They're like, alright then.
At least Doom's understandable. What do you do in Doom? You shoot a gun and go through a maze.
Yeah, but they're trying to like, how do we modernize?
Then they made Doom 3 where you can only hold a gun, and then you can only hold a flashlight. And then they had to make a whole like remastered version where you don't have to hold a flashlight separately. They discovered tape.
Tape?
Yeah, tape.
So, yeah, the Elder Scrolls, Batman, Prototype, Infamous. I didn't get to play it on the PlayStation, but
I personally like Infamous better than Prototype, but I never really got into Prototype.
Yeah,
anyways.
see, back in middle school, like, when I googled, like, Prototype pictures for my school background and stuff.
This is so cool.
I'm sitting there, and there's, like, one picture of, like, Prototype, and then there's, like, these collaborations of fan-made stuff. It's like, Prototype versus Infamous. Which one's better? Who's better?
Alex Mercer would totally fucking win.
Oh, yeah?
He's so overpowered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on.
So
let me just take this electricity out while you cut open my stomach and eat me alive.
He's so OP, that's why he died by the black guy next time.
The black guy was more OP. He had a gun.
Please. He had his Nike swooshes up. But, I don't know, it's Infamous though, it's not a...
I played Infamous 2 first, and I think that's like the best Infamous game.
I played 1. I was like, this game's crap, but it's fun. 2 came around, I was like, alright, everything got better, and I kinda liked it. Infamous Second Son came out, I was like...
All the powers are the same. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'll never play it.
It came out, I was like, it didn't live up to 1 or 2 at all, cause, like, it was just a normal city. It wasn't like some made-up place like Empire City. It was actual Seattle, and the
particle effects in that game looked pretty good, though.
It looked good. The story wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be like from 2.
Well, because 2, you either kill everyone or you save everyone.
Well, there's like
2 had a really good ending. Two had 2 really good endings.
That's how
and they ended the story, and they're like, hey, and like, what? Who made the like?
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, Sucker Punch. Hey, Sucker Punch, we'll give you a bunch of money if you make another Infamous. Like, okay, I guess.
That's how they made it, actually. They checked the trophies to see how many people chose what ending, and they based the Second Son off that choose.
But it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does. He sacrificed himself?
Yeah, so
that
everyone with power
like
should be dead.
Or no.
And with the other ending, all humans should be dead.
That's true.
So it doesn't make any sense.
Well, what was it? There was a comic book to fill the in-betweener part of that sort of thing.
Or as I like to call it, we need to make up something. But we didn't put it in the actual game, so it was...
But the game itself, for Second Son, sum wrapped up. Long story short,
Yes.
it was easy.
There's like, where's the thing?
I perfected it. Like, I beat it, and
Yes.
the hardest trophy to get was the first decision you make.
How's that the hardest?
Because I couldn't remember what the fuck I was missing. I beat it on hard. I got all the good decisions. I got all the bad ones except for the very first one. Because I couldn't bring myself to do the first bad deed. I was like, I can't do it. And then I forgot. I was like, what the hell am I missing? Which one was it? So yeah, I ratted out the old lady and it didn't do anything.
That is a statement of the year. I ratted out the old lady, but, nothing happened.
It was the same output. I got a bunch of, like, concrete shards in my leg, and we called that good.
Oh.
Don't tell the old lady, but she's the murderer. She did it all. She's a monster. It was a fun game, but it was way too easy to perfect. Like, the hardest difficulty was take more cover instead of taking no cover. I was like,
I'd imagine it'd be like move more, like you don't have time to have like a tactical advantage or something.
So it's either.
But no, it's just take cover.
Well, it's either you take a lot of cover or you just move as fast as you can.
Play like Scout. You never stop moving. That's how you play Scout in TF2. You either don't stop moving or you're dead.
In PC genres, watch out. There could be devilfish in there.
I'll take them on.
Alright. Instead of dead man. That doesn't know how to breathe. That's gonna suffocate underwater. One of the, I don't know why, but I was also, asking around some friends, and,
Around downtown.
Alright, thanks, SpongeBob.
Oh.
And, I asked one of my friends if they enjoyed, like, horror games, and they're like, no, I can't do it. I just don't like it. It's scary. And, honestly, yeah, it is pretty scary. Like, if you play it in the daytime, it's not. If you play it at night, it is. And so there's really no point that you ever just sit down and want to play a game like that. Unless you have friends there, because it makes a good filler sort of thing. And it's just fun to see, like, you scare your friend because of a game you're playing together. Like Slender, or Outlast, or...
I don't know, I disagree.
Amnesia.
I disagree with your statement, because last Halloween I had nothing to do, so I just installed Amnesia Machine for Pigs and played that for like 3 hours. It was pretty scary.
No, actually.
I enjoyed it.
Well, it's a good one, but I think that's the most lackluster scares ever.
Well, some of the chase scenes are pretty... Because you don't know what's chasing you, you just know something's chasing you.
See, I watched a Let's Play for that. Pretty much my preview for it. There wasn't, like, till the very end of the game is where, like, the first scare actually happened. See, was it Outlast? It had more of those, like, kind of scare things. Like, you're being followed and you didn't even notice it. You didn't even know you were being followed.
Okay, I don't want to ruin your moment here, but speaking of horror games, did you hear what they did to fucking PT?
They took it down.
Yeah, but if you had it installed, if you try to play it, they'd put it on an update that you can never actually update. Which I find to just be garbage.
Was it David? You know David.
Yeah, I know David.
He's
the third person.
He told me, he's like, oh my god, they took it down. You know you can sell your PlayStation 4 now for like $1,000 now if you have that game on there?
Yeah, no, it won't work.
Well, the first thing I told him was like, that's fucking stupid. He's like, well, that's how you get money.
Also, eBay just tried to knock that down as quickly as possible.
Well, I'm sitting there, I was like, why the fuck would I give someone my PS4 with all my shit on there just for one game?
Because it's PT. It's like one of the better things to come out in a while.
That was just a playable teaser, though.
Yeah, now the actual game won't happen.
Oh, because what's his face left?
Yeah, Kojima. He was like, as soon as I'm done making Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm leaving.
Sayonara,
this.
suckers!
Hey guys.
See, that's where you zipline.
What the fuck? Did you just get hit me?
Yeah, you got hit by a car.
What the asshole?
Sometimes you die. You're lucky you didn't die.
I want Metal Gear Solid 5 now, but no.
Honestly,
Metal Gear.
The most I've played of a Metal Gear game was about 10 minutes for like the PS1, the very first PlayStation.
Yeah. So you played Metal Gear Solid?
Like when I was 10, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was really hard and difficult, and I didn't like it. But when I grew up and like around 15 or 16, I was like, this game looks really cool. I don't know why I didn't like it. And then I sat there and was like, there's too many games. I'm not going to play any of those. I'm not going to...
There's not that many games. There's like, in the main series, if you're just going to play that, there's only 5.
I was like, that was way too many.
But then if you do the spin-off shit, there's like 12.
I was like, I just can't do it. I will not have or ever have that sort of time where I can sit down and play all of them. Little did I know later on in life that was
you spend 40 minutes sitting here just watching me play a video game and talking.
Should we turn it off now?
I don't know. This is decent footage. It's just us. We're basically doing a podcast currently, just with video games.
By the way, if we have not said this already, which I don't believe we did, this is our... What the hell is this?
I don't know.
Gameplay? It's our gameplay of Far Cry 4 / podcast of semi-review of things that have happened over the years in the culturist kind of American view. There's also...
Not sponsored by anyone, actually. No one has given us money.
Sponsored by me. I gave ourselves $5. I thought we were that good. There's also the Uncommon Gaming Trio channel.
But -1.
Currently minusing 1. Yes, David is not here to do so with us. So, the Uncommon Duo right now, since David, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's either dead or something or working. One of the two.
They're basically the same thing.
Yeah, he's getting paid somehow. But yeah, I don't know. I just never thought I'd have the time to play those games, and especially like do the original and up to now to the up-to-date stuff. I would never thought I'd get all the.
Well, I actually have the collection. If you ever want to do like a thing with that.
That's for the channel.
Yeah, and that's what I meant, for a thing on the channel. If you ever want to do
video.
A Let's Play of like 1 through 5, whenever 5 comes out.
Oh, so gonna cut it right there for a little bit. In more recent, very recent news, Destiny came out.
Oh shit!
Yesterday.
I've been playing for quite a while. I didn't know it came out.
I played it. Alright, well...
Hey, dickheads.
Fucking keep your pants on. They came out with the House of Wolves expansion pack, which is just like an update. And they introduced a new gun called the Sidearm, which is a pistol, and it takes up your secondary class where your shotgun / sniper rifle would sit on. I gotta say, it is amazing.
I'm gonna say I disagree. I really hate Destiny.
No, the game itself, shit. This expansion, by far amazing. It almost pulls the game back. Like, okay, so I was doing missions.
Says the person that told me to get a PS4 just for Destiny. I was like, no, fuck you. And now you're just saying shit.
That was like before I actually knew what the game was like.
But no, you played it for it. You had a PS4 longer than I have.
That is true. It's almost been a year. I think it has been a year actually.
And I've had mine for like 8 months now.
And but the pack came out. The story is, I don't know what the story is to it, so I don't know. But they are so forgiving. They hand you all this money.
I want the truck.
And
mine.
They introduced this new thing called Arena. Well, not called Arena, but I call it Arena because that's what it is. It's a matchmaking thing. It pulls in 3 people, like any raid or whatever. And you go in, and you go into this room, which you're already put into, and there's 4 chambers. One chamber has 3 waves. You died.
Yeah.
And then you do the 3 waves, you come back, you go to the next one, and then they introduce objectives into the waves, and then you go all around, and once you've done all 4, this little hatch opens up beneath your feet, and you go down, and there's like a bunch of treasure in there. like actual gold coins and shit. And you open it up, there's all this stuff. They gave me so many guns, so many colors, so many money. It was amazing.
Jesus.
I flipped my shit. See, it was like this. It was like this. I was like, my God, this is amazing.
Why did they just give me so much stuff?
Yeah, they give you a lot. Everything was like purple and gold. I was like, yes, yes.
They didn't give me stuff. They just unlocked it for me to buy. Now I understand.
Except for the AK, which you already have.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that was pretty sweet. Haven't gone back since. I tried doing it this morning, like another arena run through, and the arena has there's 4 arenas that have like 4 stages, I guess, which get harder as they go, which give you more treasure, of course. It was interesting. I thought it was pretty sweet.
Is it a shotgun? No, that's not a shotgun.
That's an SMG.
That looks kind of cool.
It is, but you can't have any attachments on it.
That's alright, I don't really care.
Well, you can get the specialized weapon of it, which has like a red dot sight and extra mag.
We haven't got it yet.
Yeah, you have to do certain things to get it.
I'm gonna buy this.
Dave actually, I think he's almost there to perfecting Far Cry 4 actually as well.
Oh, I can only have one. Okay.
Yes, because you suck and you are doo-doo at this game.
That's true, but I've only been playing it for 40 minutes now, and most of that time has been dicking around, talking about random crap.
Oh my God, this isn't gonna go well.
Well, we just might as well put this up and uncut because we haven't stopped talking about shit.
Well, we haven't done what we planned on doing. It sucks. But at least we have something. We have this. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's alright.
But I don't know if people like hearing discussion. This makes great background noise, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
I start, like, Al Chest Breach. I watch his, like, mod stuff. I just let that go.
Yeah, stuff's not bad.
I like that guy.
Yeah, I'm more of a MXR kind of guy.
Yeah, I watch his stuff
For
too.
mods in general.
Well,
I think he's better at it.
Well, what was it? Al, like, he has, like, weapon mods and then, like, a quest mod, and then he does the quest mod with all the other mods on.
Yeah, but the problem with, like, Fallout quests is they're either really good or just really garbage.
Really bad.
Yeah. Because I've played, like, in total 2 mod quests. One I really liked, but the actual quest itself was pretty bad. Because, like, go between these 3 spots and do it, like, 5 times. And one didn't tell me what to do.
I like his and this is where you get to grapple.
Cool.
See, I like his Al because like it's all real. It's all like pretty much done in one take almost. Like when his game crashes, it crashes like for reals, and then he just like cuts it around that the entire loading, and then he just restarts, or he does a live edit where he just goes somewhere else. It's pretty good. It's also really funny, even though the first thing oh, you don't... No, you're supposed to swing. You're supposed to get to the other side. You're supposed to jump, see? See?
I see where you're coming from.
Oh, okay. But I thought he was really cool. Even though I found his video on MMOX Reviews, watching through his stuff.
Why can't I jump now?
Jump. Detach.
How? Oh, detach. Fine.
See? Circle.
Wee. Jesus. Oh God. Oh, I have Converse on. Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Well, what's going on?
Nice. You're just breaking the game.
I'm alive.
Thanks
Don't
for
worry.
breaking my stuff, man. On your console, that costs way more. Thanks. Oh, you can pick up his revolver.
Can.
And then it'll be
Touch
free
his
forever.
ass.
But again, you only have 1 slot, so you
That
don't
looks
get
cool.
one. You can get it gold plated.
I can go with it, I guess.
You can also get a scope on it. Or not scope, a red dot sight. Oh, you can hear the radio. Oh yeah, you're supposed to grapple while grappling. See, right there.
How?
My God, really? The
Yes,
button
really.
command. And you play puzzle games for fun.
I do. They're fun.
Uh,
But I don't have to worry about getting shot in that. This place looks
I don't
pretty
know
cool.
how this video is gonna do actually.
I don't know. Hey.
Nice.
Dead.
Oh,
Dad.
no, dude, he's just asleep. You hit him with the knockout round.
Fuck you. Hey, guy. Wow, Jesus, this is good.
Yeah, dude, it's a really powerful.
I like it. I'm a cowboy.
I like it. Just wait till you get more stuff, though.
I'll buy this for $1.
It's worth like 500.
Thanks, RoboCop, for giving me that joke.
I never watched a new one.
It's not as bad as I expected, but it's not that great either.
I got that shit queued up, though, if I ever do. It's queued up.
Yeah. It's like the most generic thing ever.
I love how I told my dad I'd pay for Netflix if he wanted to reactivate it under his name. All I do is queue things up and never watch them, and then just let it sit there.
Dude, when you go watch Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Oh, I have that queued up too. I'm never gonna watch that. I got like 4 Power Ranger TV shows, never gonna watch them.
Dude, we should just review that.
I got Ben 10 on there, I watched that a lot. I watched, nice
Jesus
going.
Christ.
I watched Psycho, even though my friend Tristan let me borrow his copy of it, and I never watched it. American Psycho?
Oh, American.
Sorry.
Sorry, you thinking of the...
Liked it. It was pretty good.
Hitchcock film.
No, I didn't watch it either.
It's pretty good, actually.
I think I've actually seen a couple of minutes of it, actually, not gonna lie.
It's like all black and white. It's the scene where the girl gets stabbed in the shower. Yeah, that. And then they spill a bunch of cocoa.
Ketchup. Oh.
It's actually cocoa.
Really?
Yeah, it's really, yeah.
Oh.
One of my favorite movie facts.
Well, when it's black and white, you can just
Exactly.
cheat everywhere.
It's my favorite thing about black and white films. Like, fuck you, we can...
His eyes were so bright red. They're black. Well, and then
we just took his contacts and painted them black.
And then you have a reason too. You're like, well, we don't have any color, and they're like, all right.
Like, I'll give you that.
And then you turn over to your side direction. You're like, we just didn't have a budget, man. You're like, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just have a buttload of stuff. Just keep it up. But yeah, I watched the entire thing of that new anime that came out. What was it?
That thing we can never remember what it's called. Protector
Giganta something.
Protector of blank.
Giganta.
Yeah, whatever.
Something Giganta, blah blah blah.
The most boring mecha anime there is.
He let his robot die.
I haven't finished it.
Whoops.
I don't think I was ever going to finish it, to be honest. It's really boring.
Spoiler alert, in this room and in this video. And then he becomes a sailor, which you kind of thought was going to happen.
In the Navy.
And then some dude turns into a raisin, and then he turns into dust, and it's over.
It's like that scene in Cowboy Bebop.
You're like, Commander? He's like, no, raisin. You're like, oh, shit.
I'm actually the California raisin. You just didn't expect it.
So I watched one of those Mojo things, and that actually came up, Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, so good though.
Was it the top 10 most
good battles or whatever? I think you remember telling me this.
Like that. And then it's just like, was it the main guy has a sword and the other guy's a gun, and they're fighting in like some abandoned place, and it ends with him getting shot and then the other guy getting cut in half.
Dude, if we ever do reviews, we're going to review Cowboy Bebop.
I saw that, I was like, that looks pretty cool.
It is.
Watch it.
It's such a good show. Like one of the best animes.
I could watch almost everything. I could see like pretty much the entire thing. I was like, yeah, that looks great. Not gonna watch it, and just queue it up.
The problem with Cowboy Bebop is it's not on Netflix. It's on Hulu though.
Yeah, that's true.
But being the person I am, I own it on DVD.
Like a Full Metal Alchemist, I see it on Adult Swim all the time. Never gonna watch it.
I'm pretty sure they only have Brotherhood on there now.
I thought, yeah, they did have 2, and then they just had 1.
I think Brotherhood's better, but that's because of the animations.
I played their game when they had one.
There's like 12 of them, though.
Yeah, I don't know which one I played. It was pretty fun, though.
I've heard different things.
I've heard many mixed feelings about said things. I thought it was alright. Ow! My arm popped.
Wonder if that'll pick up on the recording.
Probably will.
I won't be surprised.
Oh yeah, so when I don't know if I told you this, but you probably already know. I ordered this vest like I told you.
Yeah.
Like fucking couple hours ago. It was. I said it was a jacket. It's a vest though, and it's the infamous Second Son vest where it's like the two birds, like good and bad,
Oh,
on
God.
the jean jacket.
I swear, sometimes when you buy something, you tell me about it, it's like, God damn it.
Yeah, the same thing every time. Like I come over to you, I was like, "Oh, I got a new figure." I'm like, "The fuck?" The hell?
I don't tell you, like,
I walk into your room and I was like,
I don't tell you, like, I tell you buy a new figure, but I don't show you which one it was.
Well, when you show up to work the next day, you're like,
I
and we're sitting there,
bought a
it's
new
like,
figure.
I'm not doing anything. Oh man, I bought like a new comic book and everything like
Dude,
that.
comic books are great, though.
Yeah, they are. But you're always sitting there like, got a new figure. I was like, oh, I blew half
Hey.
of my paycheck on one figure. I was like, God.
That
dang.
is not, I usually blow, like, I don't know, 25% on a figure. I haven't bought any recently.
Surprise, motherfucker! I am a figure, and then you just rip off your skin. And you're just some white chick.
Oh,
That's a standee. That's most of your shit up there, anyways.
that is true.
So you can't even be all like, oh,
I'm not offended. I agree, I buy too much.
fact.
I was actually planning to buy one today,
Mm.
where it's like a Gundam / girl. It looks pretty cool. It's only like 65.
See, I wanted to buy like a scroll.
A wall scroll?
Yeah.
I have like 3. And like only one's here. You'll never know what the other 2 are.
At your mom's house?
Yes, but you don't know what they are.
But they're at your mom's house. That's a trait they have that I know.
That is true, but you don't know what anime they're from. But you do now know they're from an anime.
Well, fucking wall scrolls are pretty much, stuck to that genre, sort of.
Can't wait for people to just be mad at us for talking about anime.
See, I was gonna buy a Ruby one. Because I think Ruby's pretty sweet. It's a good show.
There'll never be a 3rd season.
There will.
No, there won't.
Someday.
They won't make it without him, so. What?
Monty Ohm.
Yeah.
Dude's dead.
Yeah. Like, straight up.
So sad.
This is a big-ass wolf.
Awu number 125. Oh shit, is that out of date? God damn it.
Oh, number 7.
Wow.
You know the one.
Yeah, the one in the alternate universe where they can use this.
Yeah. Or we're at your Rooster Teeth.
Don't tell them. You're not supposed to tell them.
At least in every universe for every other Let's Player.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Fuck you.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Every Let's Player,
Yeah?
there's a different universe where we're them, actually.
My
Where we
God.
live in that place and we try to make video game videos.
So we're the Mac Attack and the Funky Bunch?
Yes.
My God.
We're also the Switcher.
Why don't you get on the bike and drive away?
Because I have to collect something here. I know I
Then
do.
jump on that box so you're not getting eaten every 5 seconds.
This gun was so good against humans.
I'm sick and tired of seeing you get bit, the dog gnawing on your arm, and then you taping it back up again.
God damn it, no!
Thank God. I'm on this bike now. I'm safe.
Yeah, kind of. Nom. Tasty.
I was also asked what are my favorite animes in my own suggestion, like coming from my point of view. I named off quite a lot.
Like.
Oh God. My God.
Oh, no. Oh, I just kicked it. I named off a bunch.
I opened up my
remember any.
Netflix queue and I just like started typing away. I was like, yeah.
All of these.
There was Ruby.
I totally love Squid Girl.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing.
Oh, okay.
I've watched a few episodes. It's kind of funny.
Giganta, whatever.
Giganta butthole. You guys, I'm a space butthole. Why are you laughing so hard?
Because it's a good play on. It's a good play on word.
The one time I say butt asshole for a joke, it works.
It's Giganta. It's another meaning for huge. And that's kind of what the kid is to everyone. He's just a dick. Mass.
No, because he doesn't speak the English. Hey guys.
And he holds people at gunpoint for a good portion of 4 episodes.
That's true. I only have like 1 minute to do this.
And then touches some chick's ass.
Like, sorry, I have to kidnap you.
And then that later comes up. He's like, he touched my ass. Like, what?
What? Why didn't I get to touch that ass? It's because he kidnapped me.
Well,
I'm not going to get this mission done.
I touch a kid's house. It's wrong. He does it. Well, it's fucking.
He's an alien. He doesn't know what's good.
I like how
There's
she
no
actually
laws.
defends him with that line. He's an alien. He doesn't know what to do. You're not gonna make it. Actually, you might.
I won't.
Dude, it's a jump. You could make it. Oh, you don't have the wingsuit. Never mind. You're fucked. You're screwed. You're done for.
If I only.
Or wait. No, you.
Where
Actually,
the fuck is this?
Wrong. It's in there. You got to run in there. You got it.
Hey guys.
The second one's in a waterfall. You'll never make. There's a glitch too when you play co-op with this.
Oh Jesus, he has. Oh,
Where it doesn't even work.
he has a. That looks painful.
I always wanted to watch Desert Punk. I never did that either.
You can now watch on my Hulu account if you really care.
I can watch it on Netflix too.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I didn't know they added it.
I just never sit down to do anything.
It's alright. If you really like sex jokes, I guess.
Oh,
It's what it's best for.
kind of inappropriate.
No, the whole show's inappropriate.
Oh yeah, was it Dead Man Wonderland? That was also a good one.
It's pretty good. I like it. Then too bad it never got a second season though.
I fucking hate where they just drop off on that fucking. What was that guy's name again? The one with the scythe for skill.
Like Crow or
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it.
I don't remember his actual name.
That's his name. Apparently
Jesus.
that's like his real name. He doesn't want to be called by anything else. Just
I'm sorry.
I like how he just like tips over. He's like, oh, clean kill, nice. Don't know how you. Oh yeah, you macheted him. That's clean. That's double skin too.
Now it's no longer clean.
No, it's still clean. How long have we been going for?
An hour.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah.
We should stop.
Why?
It's so long.
Well, this is just going to end up being background noise for someone.
All right, let's go on.
So, anime.
That's pretty good.
Have you ever watched Gigantor?
What the hell's that?
It's like an old 50s
Nope.
anime. It's about like a kid controlling a giant robot named Gigantor. In
Gosh.
Japanese, it's Tetsugen 28.
It sounds familiar, actually.
It's pretty it's pretty famous.
It's commonly known.
To
say?
anime fans, I guess. To mecha fans, I'd probably say more, because it's
Yeah.
like one of the first mecha animes.
Is it kind of like Power Rangers?
No, it's a lot more goofier.
Oh.
It's like a 7-year-old boy controlling like a 200-foot robot.
See, that sounds familiar. I think I've heard of it.
You might know the design.
Maybe. What was it?
Here, you control it for a bit. I'll look up a
Alright,
picture.
well, look at this. Me playing after an hour of sitting here talking. Let's actually see some action on my side. Alright. Forgot we only have one gun. Sweet. I'm also really bad at this. Alright, so this is my Let's Play. Starring me, just me, for however long I'm on the mic. By
I'm still
myself.
here, you know.
Oh, no you're not. I'm
Oh.
gonna crop you out and
I don't know how you know do this, but
In technical terms, technical difficulties have been, can't speak at all. We're going to A. Oh, we can craft some stuff. We haven't seen that. Look at this. We got skills. What am I going to buy? Knife throw down, takedown. You got it. Oh, we only have
look
one
what
point.
Gigantor looks like.
Yep, seen it.
Yeah.
That's it. Gonna increase our boot.
I really like that design.
Bite leg.
It's like weird in 50s.
How come I can't speak?
I don't know.
Bait bag. Back to you. It's time for you to learn.
Cool.
Oh, bitch, you can't even
Oh,
shoot.
look at that ass.
That's like a 13-year-old kid that can't even shoot.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I got caught.
How did you see me?
Oh, God. My cloak wore off. Sup? Go back to shooting,
Hey.
dumb bitch. Look, you're ugly as fuck. War.
War never changes.
Love Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout's great.
Never got to play the 1 or 2. I like how. Did you see what she was doing? She was like twirling the bow in her hands like an idiot. She's like, what you got? What you got?
I don't know. To me, I played Fallout 3 first, and then I played Fallout like 2 and 1.
Dude, I swear,
And it's like a weird transition. It's like, how do I play this game?
if Fallout 4 is not announced,
It won't be announced.
people are gonna riot.
No one would care.
Everyone's gonna flip their shit.
No.
Yeah, dude.
People yell on Twitter, and that's about it.
You're gonna see
Maybe
that.
even Tumblr.
Guess
That'd
what,
be amazing.
guys? Fallout 4, another motherfucking Rage. Rage 2, how you like that shit?
I would actually play Rage 2.
See some Chinese dudes like, die, and then like shoots off a gun.
Rage was like, I played Rage like first half, I really liked it, and then I got to the second disc, and then I was like, I hate this shit so
War
much.
never changes, but your face will after I shoot it.
That game was in development hell for like years.
I played it. It was interesting. It reminded me of Mad Max, though it was nothing like Mad Max.
I don't know, the post-apocalyptic designs were pretty Mad Max-ish.
Also, in very coming soon, Mad Max will be out here soon. The game.
I completely forgot about the game, to be honest. I was like,
yeah.
didn't they like announce the game first and then the movie?
Yes.
Why?
People,
Such a stupid idea.
Everyone was asked.
Hey, you drunk?
They're like, "Is there a new movie coming out?" I was like, "No."
No, we're just making a game out of the goodwill of our
Yeah,
hearts.
we just love games. Like a month later, movie.
And then you watch the trailer and you're like, wow, this looks a lot more fun than the game.
Actually, I watched gameplay. The game itself looks amazing.
I want to see the movie so badly.
You have guns, but you have like very, very scarce amount of ammunition. You rely on
cars.
So the way you get cars is you roam around in the desert and you actually find parts to scrap and send back to your junkyard to actually make new cars. And you can actually make armor by finding things and by actually creating things with other stuff. And it also goes into like Arkham physics where it's fighting and there's a lot of brutal like bone snapping and killing and stuff.
So wait, is this first or third person?
It is third person.
That
but
makes a lot more sense.
It's really close up, like almost over the shoulder, pretty much. It's really, I like watched it. It was pretty good. There's like races you can do too. I'm not really bad at that.
I'm not used. I'm so used to having like the scope on this thing.
I get it. Excuses. I understand.
There's like an achievement in the third one where like you shoot someone from like 70 yards, I think.
That's also a Minecraft achievement.
I accidentally did it. I was like looking over and like scanning this place, and then I like went up and shot it, and I just hit some random guy. I was like, holy shit.
Woo!
That's an extra 75 achievement points. Useless points, as I like to call them.
So, I wouldn't really call like the whole Xbox One and PS4 thing. There's like a slow transition of where we're coming to. There's like remake games, and then there's actual new games.
Yeah, no. This transition has been like way too long. I should have stopped playing the PS3 a while ago.
But to me it feels like we're getting to that transition where we're actually getting new remakes of old games, and we're getting games.
We should just get new games.
Stuff.
I don't want to play. Like, I looked at the new release, and Devil May Cry Remastered was the thing. I was like, fuck that. It looks fine normally.
You shot too high. You got to be in the. But yeah, right there's good. An example of an old game getting a remake, which I think is really good, is.
Where the fuck are you going?
Payday.
Hey, that doesn't count.
Yeah, dude.
No, it doesn't.
Crime Wave.
No.
I pre-ordered it. I'm excited for it.
It's not a remake. It's just a.
They're adding more stuff. They're adding in a Hotline Miami characters and stuff.
That's already DLC for the
it's free
PC version. Yeah.
Everything, like, they said that all the DLC coming out is going to be free. And they're going to
I'd hope so. Payday 2 sucks.
They're bringing more masks, more heist missions from, like some movies. I think that's what they said. I don't know if it was movies or just, like, heist from other places and other games or something like that.
I don't know. When I heard the announcement of like they're making a Payday 2 type deal, I was like, I'd rather just play Payday 2. Because that at the time that it wasn't out, so I was like, I really want to play this. I was like crying.
I know that, but like when I play it, I was like, this is slow as shit. This is me dying a lot.
It's not slow.
Yeah, you're turning, like, you can't change your real settings, really, to where you have, like, your preferred thing.
Did you play on, like, a console? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and they restrict the shit out of your sensitivity.
Yeah.
They're like, you want to be on the highest? Go ahead. You slowly turn like an inch every 5 minutes, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah, I know the console version of Hotline just kind of sucks, to be honest.
So,
I love Hotline Miami, but Jesus. I tried to play on a controller once.
I was talking about Payday 2.
Oh, well,
but,
it doesn't matter. They all suck on
both,
controller.
Yeah, alright,
I'm dead.
You should have got a little bit more out there.
I probably should have.
But I'm excited, and hopefully they won't, because that was pretty much the only problem with Payday 2 and 1. It was just too slow, like, turning wise.
The biggest problem I had with Payday 2 was, like, here, this game where you have to be stealthy. First gun you get, you don't get a silencer.
Yeah.
And in the first one, he's just like, fuck it, you get a silencer.
Yeah, that.
We don't care.
Actually, thinking about it, that was actually pretty difficult.
And then I like, got for, like, the plus thing, it was like, I don't want to play this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I thought that was so stupid.
But the whole idea of getting attachments, that you actually need the attachments and then money for the attachment, was kind of a bit ridiculous. Because I have it, why do I need to spend more money even though I have the actual thing? Didn't really make sense to me, and frankly kind of pissed me off because I'd never get it. Like, the entire time I played, never got any really cheap, like, attachments, except for, like, a, extended clip on, like, one gun, until I got, like, a DLC pack on the Xbox 360 that allowed me to get more.
See, that shouldn't be a thing. I don't think DLC that adds something you need. I think that's just... It should just already be there.
It's right there. You might want to back up even more than you want. Jeez.
I'm alright.
That was close. I don't know. It seems like ever since we had, like, PS3 and Xbox 360, it's game DLC all the way through. And
I just don't like DLC, to be honest.
well, I like it, but there's, like, that kind of border between, like, why isn't it in the game already?
Yeah.
To, like, alright, well, I guess that's kind of far-fetched. You shouldn't really have that in the game, but it's kind of cool to have the option to get it. Like, Blood Dragon for Far Cry 3.
Blood Dragon's so good, though.
It's really out there, and it doesn't really, like, pertain to the actual story. But it's something
it's
some
like,
people...
They were like, the guys that made Blood Dragon was like, we want to make something silly. And so they made something silly. And I liked it.
See, that's DLC, though. That's something that you would want to buy, like a hardcore fan would want.
It should be like, DLC should be more like, it doesn't add like one thing to it. It should just be like a whole new set of things.
Like a game itself.
Almost. Yeah. You shouldn't, like, Old Blood, like the new Wolfenstein thing. You can buy that separate. Or like the expansion packs for Half-Life 1, you can just play those. They take place during the same time, just different settings and guns and stuff like that.
There was this one thing I saw. It's not DLC, but it's like one of those games that have like a compact of like 4 games in it.
Yeah.
At the time, I had an Xbox 360, and I was going through Kmart, and I see this. It's a PlayStation collection for the Xbox 360, and I pick it up. I was like, this pisses me off. It's like Sonic, Crazy Taxi, and then I think it was like some pinball game.
Are you sure it wasn't the Dreamcast collection?
No, it was hard. It said PlayStation.
Nah.
And I was like, this is ridiculous, and this makes me angry. I sit there scrolling through. I was like, am I going to find an Xbox for the PlayStation 3 version? And I didn't find it, actually. I was like, that was so weird. Why the fuck would you have that? How could you have that? How does Microsoft let you get away with that?
It's very possible it's like some sort of bootleg thing. There's a Dreamcast collection for the Xbox 360 I kind of wanted. It came with like Sonic Adventure and Space Channel 5 and Crazy Taxi. Space Channel 5 is basically like weird Japanese rhythm game in space. I think we should call it, since we got 114.
Wow, holy shit. Alright, well.
So, that's a podcast thing, I guess.
That is our Let's Play Far Cry 4/podcast. Thanks for tuning in. We might do something next week if you want, or anything else. Goodbye.